We're trying to create an alternative program for juvenile detention because of the overpopulation that they have.
So that affects El Paso greatly because it's starting with the kids, and kids are our future, obviously. So if we can implement these programs when they're young and educate them, if we can kind of create that for them and give them like a sense of purpose, I think that'll kind of address the recidivism and lower the rates for substance abuse and violence and stuff like that in the border cities.
It's always kind of interesting. This is the fourth time I do a challenge with the Loya Center. But it's actually kind of interesting because you get engineers and you get business, political science, so the way we interact is completely different, but you get to really adapt and really come as a team, so it's always a good experience to learn as teamwork.
It's different than a class just because we're focusing on real world problems, something that's actually happening in the community of El Paso. And this is something we do not learn in classes because we don't actually get to go out to the real world and work with a specific department.
A totally different experience. You learn a lot, you meet new people, networking, and you work with others to see a solution for a real problem that is happening in our community.
So with these type of situations, you're networking with all the people that kind of like help support that, you know, and how much they're working hard to do it. So that kind of just makes me want to, hey, I want to kind of contribute more to this. I want to see what I can do to help the community grow.
And so being able to learn the challenges of these that El Paso faces currently helps us as a young generation be able to implement changes for the future and be able to make the society overall better in the border.
Compared to a regular class, I have learned a lot more than I have in semester-long classes because of how intense it is and how much information or knowledge you have to acquire in order to address the entire issue.
I would recommend it just because you do learn more than you would learn in the classroom, and because you get to work with different majors as well.
So it's great because it's all feeding into me and I'm learning all this new terminology and new strategies and stuff like that. So it's adding to my personal growth as well.